It's 2:10 in the afternoon, a Tuesday afternoon, a mild winter day. You can say it's still autumn. Hard to draw a clear line. I am walking in a neighborhood park, a park that is located between several neighborhoods here. It's a park where people like to spend time basking, hanging out, walking dogs and children. Let's have a walkie-talkie. I don't have a chart. I just talk as my feeling goes. The other day, I uploaded a video showing a temple in downtown Shanghai area. The name of the temple, Longhua Buddhist Temple, used to be perhaps number 3 popular temple in the city center area. And now you can see its rising popularity. The video speaks for itself, just so many people there. I call it resurgence of temples, Buddhist temples in China, in Shanghai at least. I can't really say for China. China is too big. Situation is complicated. It's about Shanghai, yes. Now I live in Shanghai. I live in this area. Back to the temple. A lot of people there, huh? The title I give to the video is what? The madness. Some madness. Yeah, some madness. The reason I say it is because, to me, of course, some madness there. Not really about the multitude of people there. Of course not. I mean, to have a lot of visitors in a temple, nothing wrong. Pretty good. Like a temple fair. People have fun. Being each other together, yeah? But the problem is that temple, as I said in the textual description of the video, used to be a very serious and plain, good temple where people could go there to enjoy some peaceful moments, pray for something serious, something solemn about life, about themselves. But today, you don't get that with so many people. And well, again, what is what I say? Some manners refers to just look in the temple. They have so many wish cards, blessing niches, statues, all the tokens that you pay for, not in small numbers of money. Well, they also have a souvenir shop in the temple. Everything priced with numbers, lucky numbers of 6, 8, or 9. 8 is the luckiest in China, I guess, today. This is what people say. I can't tell how that came about. I can't tell. What I do know is people say 8 is lucky because it sounds lucky in pronunciation. Well, 6, kind of similar. In a phrase that sounds very lucky, there's a number 6. And 9, they say it's from the imperial age of China. The number largest number in any single digit. Therefore, it's the symbol of a supreme power, the imperial number, the number for the emperor, meaning infinity. Anyway, people spend all those money in the temple. That's crazy. And temple, think about it. A temple is not supposed for that. Let's have a look at the people, what they're doing here. Just a lot of kids. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Those kids are not going to school. Still little kids. Little kids. A lot of them are with the older generation, their grandparents. Few are with their parents. A dime a dozen with grandparents. A dime a dozen. 10 a penny. So many. Which is another controversial thing to think about, to be honest. But it is what it is. In today's China, in big cities, parents who are usually migrant workers from other towns, work so hard, work their fingers to the bone. They don't have time for the family. It's their parents who are getting old also come along to the city with them to help look after the everyday life, chores, cooking, and babysitting. All right, let me walk there. So this is a neighborhood park. It's a good sized park. This park has always been here since I years ago moved here, and you know that I lived in a village for 3 years. Now I'm back in Shanghai again. Don't really, I'm originally from Shanghai, but I don't think I really enjoy that much. Especially in this season, every day you wake up seeing just hazy skies, and if you go out in a car, just a lot of traffic, people everywhere. Let me show you the views around. Yeah, let's still talk about the temple or the religious thing. In China, people, in my understanding, go to a Buddhist temple, a temple, to pray for something very realistic and direct, usually protection, good luck, health, evasion from evil spirits, bad luck, wealth, and go on and on. It's not an asylum for people to seek peace. Usually people attach material contributions to the temple in return for some protection from the Buddha and other deities in the religion. It's a trade. And they are not asking in Buddhism from the Buddha, let's say, for what they can do to make life better. They prefer to take instead of give. They always want to take, don't want to give. Well, I believe in some other religions, in other cultures, people go to a temple, go to a church, and they want to ask God in their mind what they can do with the revelation from the God, what they can do to make the world better, to make themselves better, to get grace from God. There are several clusters of people here playing loud instruments, music, several of them. In the daytime, to be honest, they're pretty good. In the daytime here, people, they're in good mood, especially in this kind of weather. A little bit of music gives us some extra kicks pretty well. And I believe most of them are doing it to make other people happy and also, of course, make themselves happy. It's their hobby, it's what they like to do. I'm not sure. Do you think what I said kind of was going to come with some loaded other information? Yeah, maybe that's right. This is me. Well, what I don't like about this kind of music is, or those people doing, is of course some of them. That is even into the night. Let's talk about 9 o'clock, 9:30, even 10 o'clock. They still do that with their bullhorns in amplified sounds, kind of in the intention to make everyone here, everyone who lives around here in all these neighborhoods around, to hear them singing, not musical instruments. Usually, those folks, the dudes who are still doing it in the night, are the singers. Instead of going to a karaoke, they do this kind of open air karaoke. Well, in the daytime now, you actually don't see them, huh? Yeah, only the music players. That's pretty fine. And this is the corner for the board games, poker cards, chess, Chinese chess mainly. And right now, I am seeing most of people playing cards. I don't really want to get close to them. Maybe they get sensitive to my filming. Why? They have chips on the table, yeah? That's fine, yeah. If you have just little chips for kicks, I don't know. Maybe some of them, they are doing it more seriously. Anyway, gambling is part of Chinese people's life, which is also a problem in a lot of other groups. It's common, huh? Problem. All right, now back to myself. It's not a cell phone. It's not the iPhone camera function. It's an app called Mojo Pro. It's a good one. I can flip my camera front and the back without any pause, without stopping the filming. That's pretty good. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not really familiar with all these tech hacks. Too bad. I really want to learn some skills to sharpen my videos uh, and make my words more ornate. Okay, and I'm a plain guy. I really sometimes don't know how to sharpen myself. I'm doing okay, huh? Not too bad. I'm not a country bumpkin kind of, in only a few aspects. In general, I'm doing just okay. I'm in the middle. I really have a lot of topics and threads of thoughts in my mind to want to share with you, but every time when I'm in a situation, just like even just this kind of situation, no pressure, but I just can't rack my brains too much to get all those ideas that once floated in my mind. I really want to share everything about China, about life, about the ways of living, ways of thinking here, and how it also affects this world. Anyway, I'm doing this to just relax and sharpen my English at least. Uh, this park has been renovated in my memory twice since it was first presented to me as I moved here in the year 2007. And the last renovation was carried out after COVID. It took maybe 1 year to get it done. It will open to public, I can't recall exactly, but let's say 2022 or 2023. Now it's, yeah, let me tell you that before the latest renovation, this park kind of in a similar form, a big lawn here, even bigger. Look, even bigger without that road in the middle. One stretch of lawn. I used to play football here with children, including my son and daughter, after they finished the school there. Look, their school. They used to go to that school over there, right across the street. They finished the school, they came here right across the street, and we played some soccer. Now, in this latest renovation, they put a road in the middle. That's it for this part. And there are some steps. That's it. Actually, there was a lawn over there. No steps, no steps. And another road there in the middle. See? That's it. So I don't know. It took them somewhere between a good 1 year to a year to get all the work done. And over there, the area beyond that small grove, they also did some small touches. Just here, there, a little bit of small touches to give you some kicks. Kind of the idea of bread and circuses. But every time when it's elevated, let's say, or upgraded, people are happy. Of course, people are happy. Most people are happy. Let's talk about the general public. Over there is a sports center for this neighborhood. There's an indoor space of a swimming pool, a very small swimming pool, probably for children, shallow water, and a basketball court indoor upstairs. To which I've never been. I called them, asked the price, 20 yuan per hour, too much. So I do play some basketball sometimes, but in a different direction over there, in a Open door court, free. But I have to be there in like 15 minutes in a bike. And another place for basketball. To to that place, I have to also ride a bike, but really very close, only 5 minutes. I have to pay for that. Mm, minimal. Can't complain too much. Yeah, minimal charge. Also, they have a soccer field located by the building of the sports center, for which you also have to pay. Uh, you pay quite a bit. I've never been there, only because I don't think the price is reasonable. Since I can play basketball, I don't really think about playing soccer too much for a charge. Look, all the neighborhoods around. Think about it, into the night, 9:30, 9:45, once even twice or 10 o'clock, I remembered. I took record in my mind and I watched my uh, phone, the clock. 10 o'clock, people singing karaoke here in background music that got amplified to an unimaginable, annoying extent. Fortunately for me, I lived in the depth of the neighborhood. I heard only a little bit of it, but think about people who live closer to it, closer to the streets, closer to this lawn. It's crazy, but nobody actually did anything to it, I guess. Otherwise, they should have been stopped. It still goes on every day now, every day. If not every day, let's say in a rainy day, they don't do it, but let's say other than that, they kind of do it every day. They enjoy being paid attention to. They want to be the singing star here. Those are the people I'm talking about in their 60s and 70s. People from the Cultural Revolution era. During the Cultural Revolution, they were young. Now they are getting old. And I'm talking about not the migrant worker 60s and 70s. I'm talking about the Shanghainese local 60s and 70s. Those folks are in a lot of occasions, I would say, the nuisance. So I'm not mincing words. I'm talking like Trump. I'm a loose cannon. I just go off as I like. Okay.